Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Peter Amar. Thank you all for coming. I'm Mr. Amar's son, of course. As you likely know, my dad was a simple man with a love of education and a deep passion for teaching. When we started our foundation in 2016, we had no idea what we were doing. And we're still kind of figuring it out on the fly. But all we knew is that we wanted to honor his spirit and continue to make lives better for middle school students however we could. We had no idea that the need for scholarships was so real, and we're truly honored that we can help principals identify deserving students that we can assist. It gives us great joy that we provide scholarship relief to families that are facing hardship due to death, illness, or a job loss. And ultimately, we allow them to remain a part of their school community. As we continue to broaden our network of schools that we work with, we've learned that the relationships we build with principals are critical to our success. We have 5 schools that we currently work with. 1, Lauderdale Academy in Montclair, which was the last school that my dad taught at before he passed away. 2, Our Lady of the Lake in Verona, the middle school that I attended, and I was actually lucky enough to have my dad as a teacher. 3, St. Thomas the Apostle in Bloomfield. 4, Aquinas Academy in Livingston. And finally, St. Benedict's Prep in Newark, who we were thrilled to start our relationship with this year. I'd like to thank the principals, whether they're here today with us or not. Without you guys, our success would be impossible. Now, I'd like to bring up Father Ed Leahy, who's the headmaster of St. Benedict's Prep. I'd just like to say, Father Ed, thank you so much. We're truly honored to be working with you guys.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your help. There's so many students that go to schools, our schools, that wouldn't be able to do it without help from someone else. So we're all grateful for the help that is afforded by this foundation, by IMAR Foundation. Even though you went to Seton Hall, that's all right. That's okay. Just a quick story. I heard this story in Israel that 2 Jews were speaking to each other. One said to the other, Irv, do you love me? And Irv said, yeah, you know I love you. And his friend responded, well, do you know my suffering? He said, no, I don't know your suffering. He said, then how can you say you love me? So understanding the sufferings of others and then being moved to do something about the sufferings of others is what our lives ought to be about, period. So I'm grateful for the family, for your dad, who's present with us right now. I never was moved by the thought that somebody is in a better place up there. That never really consoled me at all. But if God is everywhere, if the mystery of the divine is everywhere, and people who have gone before us are with God, then the people who have gone before us are much closer than we like to think a lot of times. So we're grateful for your dad's presence and his movement in your lives to be moved to help to understand someone else's sufferings. So thank you, and we look forward to continuing the work together. Thanks.
All right, next I'd like to bring up Tom Conroy, the principal of Our Lady of the Lake. We're so proud to continue our tradition of working with OLL.
I'm probably loud enough just to make it that's okay. So Father, divine intervention, I did not even know that this was the color scheme. I walked in, I saw him say, well, all right, I think I did okay. Just a quick anecdote before I start again. My name is Tom Conroy. I'm the new principal at Our Lady of the Lake School in Verona. I would say I'm a 30-year survivor of public school. And it really took this. I retired on June 30th and I started at OLL on July 1st. And I have to say within that time, I have not met a greater group of people, and being fortunate enough to feel at home and so welcomed by the AMAR Foundation and Amanda and everyone, it has been absolutely incredible. So again, it took 31 years, I think, to find the perfect fit, and I think being a part of and associated with this foundation is really good. So I'm honored to speak with you today on behalf of Our Lady of the Lake School and want to express our sincere gratitude for your generous support in providing our students with student scholarships. Your contributions have allowed us to provide educational opportunities to students who may not have had access to them otherwise, and we are incredibly grateful for your commitment to our mission. I'd also like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation for the outstanding work of Michael Amar, who was an integral part of our faculty. His dedication to teaching and his passion for helping students learn has made a significant impact on so many lives of countless students, and we are deeply grateful for all that he did for our community. Furthermore, we are honored to have Peter Amar, a valued alumnus of Our Lady of the Lake School and a great part of this foundation. His commitment to education and his generosity in giving back to his alma mater is an inspiration to all of us. In addition, I would like to express our gratitude to Ms. Amanda Amar, whose unwavering support has been instrumental in helping create positive change in the lives of our students. Your dedication, your generosity is just so deeply appreciated by all of us at Our Lady of the Lake School. With the support of foundations like the Amar family and the Amar Foundation, we are able to continue our mission of providing an exceptional education to our students and fostering a love of learning that will stay with them for a lifetime. So on behalf of Our Lady of the Lake School, I want to express our heartfelt thanks for your generosity and your unwavering support. Your investment in our students and faculty is an investment in the future of our community, and we are deeply grateful for all that you do. Thank you.
Education. Education is that key to success, the key to leadership. When this foundation was started with the visions and dreams of Michael Amar, those were the foundations of this. Education leading to success, leading to leadership. And that's why everyone is here today, to focus on those values, working hard, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. I want to commend all of you on your achievements, on earning this prestigious award. To Mark and Emmanuel, the two representatives of St. Thomas, we are so proud of you and everything that you guys have done. To our past recipients of this award, we are so proud of all of you. I myself, as the principal of St. Thomas, am proud of all the recipients of the Michael Amar Award. Again, education and leadership leads to ultimate success in life. You work hard every day, that will get you where you need to be. The focus is real. We live that dream that Michael Amar led his whole life of education and teaching. The future is yours. Our future is in your hands. And we wish you all the best of luck and congratulations to each and every one of you.
I just wanted to welcome everyone today. It's so exciting to see everyone here in person with us, our first in-person event and fundraiser since COVID. As many of you know, I am Mia Amar Smith, Michael Amar's sister, and a founding member of the Michael Amar Foundation Board. It's wonderful as I look around the room and see so many faces that have been with us since we launched the foundation in 2016. It's so hard to believe it's 7 years. I often think about the day that Amanda said to me, Mia, don't worry, we're going to start a foundation. At first I thought, okay, we'll start a foundation. Then the next few years I thought, wow, this is really a fluke. All the support we received, all the love and the donations they just poured in. But now as I look around this room, I really realize this is no fluke. This is one beautiful man's story, Michael's story, and I feel honored to share it with anyone that will listen to me. Let me see, I know I say this all the time, but I really want to thank everyone in this room who's been on this journey with us. All of our supporters, our donors, and our volunteers. Without your support, 15 students and $73,000 of scholarships would not be possible. I would now like to introduce the NASHDU scholarship winners that are here with us today. Once I call your name, if you'd like to come up, that would be great. From 2022, there's Emmanuel Williams from St. Thomas the Apostle. Awesome. Awesome. Sky Brown from St. Benedict's Preparatory School. I'm not sure if Mark Janelle is here from St. Thomas. Our 2021 winners, Anthony Sinelli from St. Thomas. I'm not sure if Hendrik Gonzalez has made it yet from St. Thomas. Yay! Brandon Peppenhouse from St. Thomas. And I would really like to encourage everybody to go to our YouTube channel because you'll get to see all the gratitude videos from our ambassadors and all of our ambassadors. We're very proud of all of them. Thank you. And just in closing, I know that Michael is shining down on us today. I look forward to continuing this journey. And I would now like to introduce Ms. Ghana, our 2017 ambassador, who is heading off to college and will be our speaker today.
Hello, everyone. My name is Muscana Gabrielsus. I'm currently a senior at West Orange High School, and as was said, I've been an ambassador since 2017. I'm set to graduate high school on June 22nd this year, and I had a lot of really big dreams growing up, but one dream I've had since the 6th grade was going abroad to college, and not just a semester, but all 4 years. I always imagined fun accents, weird food, and new experiences as I grew up, and that dream has stayed with me. With the commitment deadline fast approaching, after a long couple of months of researching, touring, applying, and doing more research, with a full heart, I'm extremely excited to share that in fall of 2023, I'll be attending my dream school, University College Dublin, in Dublin, Ireland. I've chosen to major in computer science as I've grown more interested in technology these past few years. I'm looking forward to entering the ever-growing and changing field of tech, and I'm grateful to the foundation for supporting me since the 7th grade. I'm especially grateful to Miss Amar and all the wisdom she shared with me these past few years. I can confidently say that the foundation has truly helped me be the person I am today, and I'll be forever thankful. Along with my parents and family, Miss Amar and the foundation helped me gain a growth mindset, which in turn provided me with the confidence to go after my dreams and study abroad. I know that with the support of my family and the foundation, I'll be able to reach for the stars and achieve any dream I set my mind to. Thank you.
Come on up. Thank you, Ms. Ghana.
Isn't she great? My God. All we need is one. A star. All right. So the only reason why I'm going to read is because if I don't read, I can go on forever. So it's not because I'm afraid of speaking. But anyway, hello, everyone. I'm Amanda Amar, for those of you who don't know me, and I am the president of our foundation. It is so good to see you again, and thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. It's been 7 years of learning and discovery. In 2016, we had no idea we were going to discover such generous donors. We have awarded 15 ambassadors scholarships totaling almost $73,000, and that is something that we're very proud of. That is because our NASHDU scholarship in the amount of up to $5,000 covers a full year's tuition at most schools we work with. But our joy is to be shared in full with you, our donors and supporters, as this would not have been possible without you. In 2016, our donors supported a noble idea. And today, our donors support a solid track record. Since 2016, Michael, the teacher, the mentor, the husband, the father, the brother, the friend, has been lending his spirit to us to gift a year of education to adolescents facing hardship. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of passion. That is the power of love. That is a powerful lesson in gratitude that we hope the parents don't miss out on, because that is the true gift that will enrich their lives. When we award fifth graders, we know a student will be nurtured by faith-based education. When we award eighth graders, we know we are a bridge to high school scholarships and beyond. That was the case with Matthew, our 2016 ambassador, who got a full scholarship to St. Peter's Prep and is a sophomore at Boston College on a scholarship. And Zuberi, our 2019 ambassador, who got a full scholarship to Loomis Chaffee. After 7 years, we've learned that we are a happy footnote in the lives of families who ensure their children learn the lesson in faith and gratitude. Families who will share our story and help us with our outreach because they are part of our story. We want to recognize Ms. Ghana and her family for the many ways they show gratitude. Ms. Ghana has spoken at several events for us. Helen, her mother, is a wonderful chef, and she is volunteering her catering services today. Her father, Sammy, is one of our volunteer bartenders, so I encourage you to go and use him up. And you can see in our YouTube channel videos of Ms. Ghana when she was in 7th grade, and she was in high school. You can see her grow with us, and you see her in the flesh here. She's just fantastic. Our free in-person life skills workshops were impacted by COVID. So we hope that in the future, they can be a good resource for schools and other nonprofits who assist middle school students. Part of the workshops was a session in public speaking. La Cordero Academy has invited us to follow in Michael's footsteps and volunteer to assist as a judge in their forensics public speaking program. This school has been honoring Michael's contribution to forensics since 2016 in a very meaningful way. And I'd like Mary Thornton, I can't, too many consonants there for me. Mary Thornton, who leads the program at La Cordero, to give you details about it. Mary, please.
So, good afternoon to all of you, and thank you for being here this evening to support this very special foundation that's very close to our heart at La Cordero Academy. Good afternoon, Amanda, Peter, and all the fellow supporters. I would like to share with you a few words on the incredible impact that the forensics program at La Cordero has had on our students over the last 24 years. First, many are often confused when we hear the word forensics, we associate it with science. But actually, forensics is a collective term used for speech and debate. Both teams are represented well at La Cordero Academy and are award-winning teams. Our forensics program provides children ages 9 to 14 with an opportunity to learn the fundamentals of public speaking and slowly hone their skills as they prep several times a year for a variety of competitions, among which include drama, humor, speech, duo, debate. The students memorize a 5-minute piece, which is quite difficult, which they are required to edit themselves, an important skill. The students memorize, and then they practice 2 to 4 times a week. And the overall time commitment in and out of class is tremendous. As a result, the members of the team learn at a young age how to balance the rigors of our very rigorous curriculum and the time commitment to our team. The process they navigate in choosing a piece for drama very often encourages the students to explore a wide variety of literature that they may not have normally been interested in reading, as well as learning to read with a more critical eye, as they have to evaluate the character's emotion and dialogue to determine if it's an appropriate piece. Overall, the process is invaluable in our developing our young readers. When choosing a piece for speech, we often try to guide the children to reflect on what issues are important to them. What are they passionate about? For example, the environment, education, social media, politics, historic events, and very specific issues that impact them in their daily lives. While a fifth grader might gravitate towards the more widely recognized I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King, by 8th grade, that same student by then has been exposed to many other issues in their learning in school and their outside reading. And they recognize what they're passionate about. And very often, she might choose maybe less commonly known, but just as equally important, as has happened for us, the Shirley Chisholm 1970 speech to Congress, I Am for the Equal Rights. This process of finding their passion is not always an easy task for our younger team members. But by 7th and 8th grade, it is incredibly gratifying for all of us to see how each student has evolved in their speech delivery simply because they have learned to speak about things that matter to them, that actually matter to them and to their friends. In addition, they have learned to transfer these newly acquired strong communication skills both in their classroom discussions and in their interaction with peers and adults in the outside world. The humor competition is often the most dreaded and challenging for our students because let's face it, it's really not that easy to be funny. It doesn't always come naturally. And delivery is everything in performing a humorous monologue. However, our students work and learn from observing other teams in the league, OLL, as well as their own teammates. And by 8th grade, they're often as good as any stand-up comedian you would see in a well-known comedy club. Overall, forensics provides our students with an understanding of a strong work ethic, a sense of belonging, respect for others, time management, and probably the most important, the confidence to speak and advocate for themselves, and also for the quietest and shyest of students that can't find their voice. Forensics provides a safe place for all, and so it gives me great pleasure each year to award one student on our team the Michael Amar Award, which we created in 2017 in his memory. This student is carefully chosen based on their ability to embody the character and fine qualities of Michael as a team member and in how they interact in class and outside with each other each day. I met Michael many years ago. He was a faculty moderator and teacher for another local Catholic school and a member of the Independent Catholic Forensics League that we belong to. Years later, we were privileged to have Michael on our staff as a language arts and literature teacher at Lac-Adère Academy. He coached our team along with me for a short period, but I will treasure what I learned from Michael during that brief time we shared as coaches. Michael was a one-of-a-kind educator that we as parents can only hope our children have the opportunity to come in contact with at some point in their academic journey. He had a significant impact on each student he had in his class, which was clearly evidenced in the beautiful tributes that hundreds of students wrote for him. He even had a wider reaching influence over the many students he coached and judged under the Independent Catholic League for 15 years. Michael had a special gift for recognizing the talent for public speaking in every child, many who others would have missed. Even the most silent child at the back of the room, trying to remain under the radar, Michael sought them out and gave them confidence. It was never about winning or making it to the finals, as it is for many of us sometimes, and certainly never about building up that team score by placing only the best speakers on the team on it, the 6 select that we would send. Michael had a much greater vision. It was about helping each child recognize their fullest potential and providing them with that safe and supportive environment to help them step up to the podium and share their message with the world. His coaching technique empowered many young speakers, some of whom may never have dreamed they were capable of speaking in a room of 100+ strangers. Not only did Michael coach each individual in speaking, he coached everyone on how to be their best self and how to be part of a team that truly worked together to support each other. He put everyone before himself, and his energy and tireless efforts still motivate us today. He was humble, gentle, and an inspiration to every single child that he came in contact with. We are forever grateful for the indelible mark that Michael Amar has left on our schools, on our alumni, and on our forensics team. And we are honored at Lacader to be a part of this event today, to support this foundation that continues to support programs and students in order that they too can reach their fullest potential. Thank you.
All right, that concludes our speaking.
Excuse me? Excuse-moi. I'm not done. Mookie, no. All right. So now, in closing, I want you to meet our volunteer board, whose steadfast commitment and hard work makes it possible for us to do what we do. Nancy Nadolny is a family childhood friend and is our treasurer. Her spectacular financials keep us on track. I tell you, we're better than a bank, okay? She is fantastic. That's right, low bar. Laura Mazzari, who was the principal that hired Michael at Lacordaire and knew Michael's heart as a teacher and a father, is our education coordinator. She is now the principal at St. Patrick's in Virginia, and she unfortunately couldn't be with us because they have other events scheduled at conflict. Mia Amar is a co-founder and the engine that made it possible for us to fundraise so effectively. I mean, I've never seen money come in more effectively than with this woman. Our younger board members, Peter Amar is our vice president. Emer Bennett is our secretary. They assist with communications, social media, and the technology that challenges yours truly. Noel Gonzalez, where are you? Huh? Noel Gonzalez is our director of mentoring. He's a CPA and manages our tax filings. Noel was a fourth grade student of Michael in 1994 who lives Michael's lessons. We are so grateful to our young directors who are going to continue the next stage of our growth. We have a pencil that we will draw a winner for. You all have a ticket for the drawing, and you all have a ticket also for the 50-50. Okay. If you want to improve your chances to bring this little pencil home, you can buy an arm's length at the gift table. Michael had a big pencil in his classroom to remind students that all they needed to be good writers was a pencil and a pad. And he would always say, writing is rewriting. I want to thank Brenda Castelli for the idea that memorializes this idea and the donation of the pencil. Our ask for you is your continued support on future scholarship drives, that you share our story with others who value education and our work, that you consider matching programs when you are ready to donate, and that you consider our foundation a good cause to raise funds for if the opportunity arises. All donations are tax deductible, and 100% of the funds raised will be used for scholarships. We have a donate tab on our website, michaelamarfoundation.org. We also invite you to link to our YouTube channel on the footing of our website and subscribe. In our YouTube channel, you'll find videos from all our ambassadors that will warm your heart, and we can all use that these days. Please enjoy our tapas, the wine, the music, and visit our gift table for beautiful gift ideas. The books that are all around on tables are our gift to you. They are free. Please look them over, and if they speak to you or someone that you care for, please take a little of Michael's passion home with you. But especially enjoy meeting our ambassadors who should have the name tags on, and are here with their families. We want you to make them feel welcome, and we appreciate all of you being with us, and we wrap this up in 30 minutes, and please enjoy the food. It's all homemade. And enjoy, please. Thank you.